Welcome, guys. I don't know if you knew, but my entire career started like with spraying. I was one of these cool kids, very young. I loved graffitis. I draw a lot myself, of course, only on paper. But then one day I actually picked up a spray can and started spraying on walls. First in school, I got caught, almost thrown out of school. It kind of started my entire bad behavior in school kind of career. But it's also the time, I think I was 13, 14 years old, where I came up with the name Sine. Like Jon Sine is my artist name. Back then it was just Sine, and it started with me tagging Sine. Not really. But yeah, Sine. That was what I was like. That's the origin of the name actually, and the swirl on top had like a sine wave smooth, and that's kind of how it started. It didn't actually have a music related context, although it's perfect because sine wave, it kind of fits. And then later on, I started making music, DJing first, and just only R&B, hip-hop music, and eventually switched to more house, club, electro, progressive music, and then just because it was in, just added a second name to it. So Jonathan is my real first name, so I just shortened it to Jon. That's why also without an H, so it's just Jon Sine, and just stick to it ever since. Don't regret it, still like it, it's good. Names do not matter that much, just pick one and run with it. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the story, original story of Jon Sine. Finally got some cassettes, so it's time to just route something from the computer in here, record it, play it back again, and just listen for what it sounds like. Very excited. Haven't used any cassette in the past 15 years. Patch bay is also already correctly routed. I've like from the computer one in and out, connected here on 15 and 16, and the tape is on 21, 22, so 21, 22 in there. And now I also need, because I want to be able to record and play back, I need two that go out of the tape back into the computer. It's funny. It sounds so dirty. There's humming in it. I still need to get rid of it. I could like with isotope just cancel it out. But I forgot what tape sounds like. It's been so many years, and as a kid that was just like hi-fi. It sounded really good. There is a noticeable difference. It gives it that little grittiness and like that tape kind of sound. High frequencies a little less. I like it. I will definitely in the future route stuff through it. Andy was right. Andy, the gear guy, is always right. It's something I definitely want to have here in the studio. Next up, something I wanted to try out because like while planning the studio, I made sure to have another DMX connection to install more lights. Like there are lights all around. It's beautiful. It's nice. But every table got another connection where I can hook up even more lights to make the tables glow. I'm thinking about like putting LEDs underneath. Could be cool because I have still some laying around. So why not? I mean, you know the rule. The more LEDs, the better the music. That's a fact. Don't argue with me in the comments. Moment of truth. Let's see. Oh yes, it's working. First try. Perfect, 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 perfect. This needs to go underneath the table, longer than this. But why is it red? It should be orange. I don't know, but it's working. It's probably the LED stripe. But that's then really it. Just the glow underneath of the tables and then no more LEDs. It's already a little much. Next up, there's one setting I want to change. Yeah, you hold down Shift, Sync, Enable. It goes into the flashy mode. On the synthesizer, it has like a noise generator. And the noise, you can alter it with these settings. I think you hit here. Yes, now I'm in the noise editing mode. And I can give it from like a full white noise, no change, to high pass noise. I can alter it. And I think for most music, I would love to have it more like the higher frequencies. I don't need the bottom end of the noise. Maybe let's change it even more. Yeah, sounds a little better. Let's compare it again to before. Yeah, a lot more bottom end. I don't need that. There's one more setting. That's the round robin mode. Very important. We're in the round robin mode. So this right here is a paraphonic synth. It's not polyphonic, it's not monophonic. So if you put it in the 4 voice mode, actually each of the oscillators is located to whatever you're playing. If you hold down a chord, then 1, 2, 3 of the oscillators are these notes. In the round robin mode, it's random. Usually the one you hit first gets the first oscillator, second, and third. But in the round robin mode, it's random. So you can hit the same note over and over again and it will cycle through these, which is way more interesting. And that's why I'm getting this stuff, to have this random flavor to everything. Let's see. Let's get out of the noise. Let's put every oscillator on another waveform and another octave to make it. But let's maybe try and design a sound that sounds nice. I love this thing. I love it so much. Can't wait. I need to get that wobble out of there. It's too lightweight. Like Andy, the gear guy, opened it because there was one little screw inside for whatever reason. There's nothing in it. It's empty 90%. You're buying a lot of empty air, so it's not really heavy. So I might have to exchange it for another keyboard because the heavier ones, the wobble is gone. The last one of the utility stuff things I have to take care of today, measuring. As you know, I rebuilt the studio a little, new table here, more gear over there, more gear over there. So I need to measure again to know if it still sounds good. I think it won't change that much, but let's see, let's test it. Looks even better than before. Let's do 1 or 2 more, just to be sure. Let's take a screenshot for all of you. This is without any smoothing, and it looks very good. Not even 100, 102 to 110. So that's plus minus 4 dB up to 300-400 hertz. And then, yeah, you get a little desk reflection between 400 and 900, but it's very manageable. The angle was calculated perfectly. We got here 45 degrees. And the flat surface has 8 degrees, all calculated, all perfect. It's working out. I think this is as good as it gets. There is nothing I could change to improve it more. The only thing that would make it even better is like getting rid of everything here in the studio, but then we increase the floor bounce. So like if you don't want to have your studio in a completely dead room, that's as good as it gets. Next up, music making for the next 4 or 5 hours, working on another song, a remix for someone that I can't share. It's a good one. I can't wait. I can't wait for the day where I can present it to you finally. I gotta say, this new studio is so much fun. It's hard to describe with words. I wish everyone out there could sit in here, work in here for a day or 2. I can't wait for COVID to end and have like an open door day, invite everyone in here and share with them what I built over the past couple of months. It's pure joy, pure joy. There's still some little tweaks here and there that I need to take care of, but in general, it's there. It's working. All of the connections, the patch base patched up. I can connect everything to everything, use it in any kind of way. Creativity is not hindered by anything. Everything is there. I think the gear addiction needs to stop, because I got everything I ever wanted. I mean, maybe just one more synthesizer and then I'm done, but that's just fun. It's so much fun. The only thing that can make the day even better is now just to stop working and spend some quality time with my favorite person on this planet. Ooh, striptease.
Yeah.
It's warm. It's really warm.
Yeah, how warm? 24?
24 degrees. It's crazy. Like 3 months ago, snow, -12. Now
Yeah.
24. Anyways, people have been missing you in the vlog. They were like,
Okay.
where's Vanessa? Is she doing fine? Are you doing
I'm
fine?
doing fine.
She's
Thank
doing
you.
fine. What about dinner?
Yes.
We got something special.
Yeah, from my favorite grocery store, right?
Yes. Thai, what is it? Thai basilicum?
Basil?
Thai basil. Yeah,
Basil.
Thai basil. Thai basil. Something special. It's not easy to get in Germany. And it tastes amazing.
Matching today.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like prisoners escaping COVID, kind of. Anyways, let's have some nice dinner. Cooking with Jon Sine time.
All right.
Cooking with Jon Sine. Cooking with Jon Sine. Cooking, healthy cooking with Jon Sine. So all we need, Thai basil. It's beautiful. It like the taste doesn't have anything to do with the regular basil you're used to. It's a little spicy, very fragrant. On top, chilies, chicken, and garlic. That's actually already it. By the way, I just received by ATC plans for how to integrate the speakers that I ordered into the wall, like the full how you should actually do it, how you should soft fit mount speakers by the company that makes the speakers itself. Very exciting. Coming up hopefully in a month or 2 or 3, I don't know, Brexit, everything is delayed plus COVID. But I'm excited. And also like the spray paint thing that I did in the morning is also for the front wall. I was so convinced by how the tables look like that I want at least to give it a try on some test pieces and see if I can get that silver metallic finish on wood, because it would be a lot less heavy, a lot easier to cut and install. And if it also still looks epic, why not? So definitely stay tuned for these updates. We'll see us tomorrow back again in the studio.